Bonjour and welcome to the Tarot of Claude. Today I'm going to be doing your daily tarot reading for Wednesday the 10th of November. I'm going to be using the Tarot de Marseille from Vincent Petici. That's my favorite deck. I've got the two editions, and I have done a deck review on these two decks, which I will give you a link for at the end of this video. So let's see what energies we have for Wednesday. Oh, that's a lot of cards. Okay, your overall energy is the King of Wands. So kings are master of the suits. Wands is to do with passion and desires and what drives you, fire energy. And this is someone who's an entrepreneur, someone who's going to take risks to go and get what he wants, but calculated risk, obviously, because he's a king. He's already made the mistakes when he was a page and a knight. That's the Black Key editions, by the way, deck, and I'm going to use the standard one, and I'm going to do a gypsy spread to have a look at this King of Wands energy that we're getting for this reading. Whoa, 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 whoa. Cards are jumping out of my hands. Now those are general readings, they will not apply for everybody. Please take what resonates and discards the rest. If it's not resonating at all, then it's just not your message today. I won't take it, but the Eight of Cups just jumped. So, leaving what no longer serves you in search of your Nine of Cups. Okay, so position one, which is your frame of mind. Let me move this over there so I have more space you can see. So you get Seven of Wands, Temperance, and the Four of Swords. Second position, Three of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles. Third position, Hermit, Two of Wands, Devil. Fourth position, Ace of Cups. I hope you can see them. Queen of Cups, King of Cups. Wow, okay. Fifth position, Six of Wands, Six of Swords. Gee. Five of Wands. Sixth position, Four of Wands. Ooh, that's a lot of coins. 10 of coins. And the High Priestess. And the final position, Knight of Coins, Five of Swords, Justice. Bottom of the deck, Eight of Coins. Sorry, you can't see. I'm staring at the cards and I'm not even showing it to you. Yes, Eight of Coins is the bottom of the deck. So I'm going to put it over there. So the Eight of Coins, 8 is a number of advancement. Coins is to do with your physical reality, so home life, work life, and it's talking about having work hard. It's the repetitiveness of working hard at something, honing your skills, and it complements the King of Wands, who's someone who has had to work hard to get to where he is and now can take calculated risks because of it. So in position one, frame of mind, attitude, you get the Seven of Wands, Temperance, and the Four of Swords. Now, 7 is the card of experience, evaluating, assessing, Wands to do with passion. And so, in the Seven of Wands, you are being taught basically to persevere, Temperance, major arcana, so major life energy for you. Temperance is about bringing harmony into your life, you know, everything with moderation, having patience, the perfect alchemy of two elements. And the Four of Swords, 4 is the number of stability, strong foundations, but it can also represent feeling that you're a bit stuck as well, because the swords is to do with your intellect, your thoughts. And so in your frame of mind right now, it's saying, you know, I've got to persevere. I'm kind of stuck where I am, and I know I have to have patience in order to move forward, but this is where you're at. And in your environment, the factors, it's all coins, so it's all to do with, as I said, your physical world, so job life, work life, career, financial assets. And you have the 3, then you have the 7, and then you have the 5. Okay, so 3 is a number of growth, abundance, the beginning of abundance, working, cooperating with people as well. 7, I think I've just mentioned it, is to do with assessing, reevaluating. And so the 7 of Pentacles really is saying, you know, is it worth it? All my efforts, you know, am I getting the rewards, the compensation for the hard work that I've done, you know, I've worked with. And 5 is a number of change and challenges. It's a 5 of Pentacles, so it's a 5, it's a change in your physical world. It doesn't have to be negative. I don't know why people keep on obsessing about the 5 of Pentacles and it being such a negative card. It's a change. Now, people's view change differently, but it's just, you know, it's a change. It could be a challenge, but it's a change in your environment. And I think that you're getting to that 5 of Pentacles because you've been assessing, you know, you've been evaluating the work that you've done with those people, and you're thinking, maybe it's time for a change for me. I'm not so sure this is working out for me. That's what I'm getting from these cards. Okay, in position 3, it's your hopes, your aspiration. And you have 2 major arcanas, which is obviously they're big hitters on your life path, you know. You've got the Hermit, number 9. And the Hermit is all about looking inside of you to find the answers. You know, decide, because you've got the 2 of Wands in the middle. I'll go back to the Hermit in a minute. The 2 of Wands is making a decision, a choice, and Wands are to do with your passion, what excites you. It's saying to you there's going to be growth, whether you go left or right. The path will be different. You're going to get a different experience, but whether you go left or right, you will get growth. And then you've got the Devil, which is the other major arcana. And the Devil can mean many things. It can be manipulation. It can refer to addictions of any kind, you know, in a relationship or in drugs and stuff like that. But it can also talk about self-imposing limits. You know, how we limit ourselves with negative thoughts, and we nurture those thoughts. And so, because this is in your hopes and aspiration, I am hoping, why am I saying hoping? You see, I'm talking about your hopes, sorry. I'm getting the message that basically you're hoping you're going to make the right decision. And the Hermit is telling you that you will get the right decision if you closely examine what it is you really want within yourself. Because the outcome will be the same. You get growth, left or right, but the paths are going to be so different. You've got the Hermit on one side and the Devil on the other. So, you know, you've got this, basically, is what I'm saying. You have the answers within you. Just, you know, do not be fooled in thinking that, you know, of doubting yourself. You'll make the right decision. Position 4 is about your strong points, and it's all about cups, which is emotions, feelings, and you have a couple here. And the Ace is to do with the beginning of something. It could be the birth, but it doesn't have to be a physical birth. It could be the birth of a project, you know, some kind of a creative project. And you've got the King and the Queens. Now, these are experienced people, and they are in control of their emotions. And this is part of your strong points. And so I'm wondering, this is one of the things I'm hearing, but it's a very specific message for someone. If your strong points are the love that your parents have for you, that the cards are screaming parents to me for some reason, and they have strong love for you, and they're going to support you in whatever it is you're trying to do, what endeavor you're trying to achieve. Is they will help you seek their counsel, basically, to make the decision. They will support you. That's what I'm hearing. It could also be your own relationship with your partner and the love that they have for you. It could be that, you know, you are going to, you have a new project that you've just started, and with the support of your partner, that relationship will help you. As I said, take what resonates. These are the messages I'm hearing. But the first thing I heard was about the love of parents and the supports that they can bring you. In what works against you, you have the Six of Wands, the Six of Swords, so 2 sixes, and the 5 of Wands. Now, sixes are numbers of harmony, you know, overcoming a challenge, basically. And 6 of Swords is having learnt your lessons, you know, having overcome the maybe the sharp truths, or, you know, unpleasantness, and moving forward, having learned your lesson. The 6 of Wands is being successful. You know, it's the victory card. It's overcome the challenges of the 5 of Swords, of Wands, sorry, which can point at maybe frictions, you know, some challenges coming your way, and getting to a point of overcoming those. But it's talking about overcoming it intellectually, you know, not just it's not just about your passion, it's also, you know, learning the lessons, basically. And so the cards are saying, because if it's in your weaker points, have you learnt the lesson, you know? In the immediate future, you get the 4 of Wands. You get the High Priestess, which is a major arcana, and you get the 10 of Pentacles. Now, that's my favorite card of the deck, because it's such a positive card. The future's looking bright, is what I'm saying. The 4 of Wands is, 4 is a number of stability, strong foundation, so you've seen the first sign of growth, and you can, you know, take a rest and celebrate that growth, basically, which I saw from the 8 of Pentacles and the King of Wands. You've worked hard and you've taken risks, and, you know, you've seen you have the evidence of growth. And so this is saying you're going to get the time to celebrate, and you're going to have a strong base. And this is going to bring you the 10 of Pentacles. 10 is completion, Pentacles, you know, in your physical world. So it's, you know, knowing how to create abundance and financial stability for yourself and your family, you know, the legacy card, you know, working hard and people remembering what you've done. And the High Priestess. Now, the High Priestess is a card of wisdom, but wisdom that's coming from channeling messages. She is basically the bridge between the physical world and the spirit world. So it's talking about trusting your intuition in the future, because you have the 10 of Pentacles, you have the 4 of Wands. These are very stable cards. It's looking like a very let me put my teeth back into my mouth, as my husband would say. You have a very prosperous future ahead of you. Just trust your intuition, your gut feels. And long term, you have the Knight of Coins, the 5 of Swords, and Justice. So the Knights are action takers. They indicate change, you know, movement. And the Knight of Coins is a knight who is reliable. It's going to require work, but, you know, he's committed to this, and, you know, he's going to take it step by step and move towards his goal. So in the long term, you know, this prosperous future I'm talking about, the Knight of Coins is going to make sure that you continue, because the 5 of Swords, I do not read like a Rider-Waite's for this card. The 5, as I said, is to do with changes, and you can clearly see in the Tarot de Marseille that the sword pierces through. It's a breakthrough. It's having a clear focus, a clear goal, and going for it, and you will be successful. It's a clear breakthrough, and you can see that the Knight of Coins, as his eyes towards the future, is eyeing up that pentacle, and he has this breakthrough. And then you've got the Justice card, which is a major arcana, and she's the card of karma. You reap what you sow. So in the long term, what this card is saying is that if you continue your work, you keep your eyes on the prize, you know, you are clear, focused in your head, because the swords are all about your thoughts, you will have a breakthrough. You will reap what you sow. You will keep this Ten of Pentacles, Four of Wands energy, so which you're going to get in the very soon future. So this is a very, very positive card. Justice, when it appears in a reading, is saying justice is going to be served for you. So all your hard work, as long as you are focused and that you keep your eyes on the prize, you will get results. So this reading feels very obviously career, jobs, business oriented, but it's talking about yes, prosperity coming your way, but obviously do not lose your focus. Continue to work hard step by step, and you'll be fine. So I hope you've enjoyed your journey through the cards with me. I also do monthly and mid-month readings and tarot deck reviews. I'm going to leave you a card for my daily readings and for the tarot deck reviews, as I said, because this is my favorite deck. If you would like to check it out, you know, and look at it from a closer, have a closer view, and you'll also see the other deck, the black one. So thank you so much for spending some time with me. I really appreciate it. If any of this resonated, or if it helped you in any way, please let me know in the comment box below. I'd love to hear from you. And I hope to see you again very soon. Until next time, au revoir.